Hi everyone, what's up? Welcome on Section 51. I am DozGeek. You are watching Section 51 on YouTube. Welcome to you, welcome back for a new video on mysteries, on unexplained, unsolved stories. And today we are going to talk about a new subject, very strange. This is the story of the three-fingered alien mummy that have been found in Peru, in the Nazca area. That's a very strange mummy, and an old mummy with DNA which could be similar to the human being, but at 30%, but with 70 other percent are not similar to the human being. So that's very strange, and that's a very strong mystery which still puts questions for the scientists who were in charge to study that object, that being. And so we are going to discover these articles, all these articles on the web right now. Okay, so we are on the website sciencevibe.com, and as you can see, the article, the title of this article published on July of 2020 is 30% of this mysterious mummy's DNA is similar to the human being, but 70% is not. So very strange, very intriguing as always. Scientists are struggling to explain this. 30% of this mysterious mummy's DNA is similar to the human being, but they can't explain the other 70%. A controversial group of researchers has just declared that mummified remains discovered in a remote cave near Nazca, Peru are not human. Instead, they argue DNA results reveal that while 30% of this DNA is similar to the human being, 70% is quite different. The claim was first introduced by journalist Jaime Maussan, who made the announcement at the Ufology World Congress in Spain. Tests were carried out to arrive at an extraordinary conclusion, Maussan declared at the event. The tests were reportedly carried out by the Biotechmol laboratory. As it is the report of a laboratory says that surely they are of bacterial origin, Maussan added. However, in a more detailed analysis, it was found that only 20% is of bacterial origin, and 80% of that 70%, it was not possible to establish its origin or find another species on Earth that shares it. Generally, scientists and researchers remain skeptical about the findings, leading Maussan to believe his studies are being undermined by the government. So some scientists have argued that the bodies were created using mummified human remains. Bizarre. The attitude of the government, the Ministry of Culture, is really to reject these findings. It is very disturbing. The real victim here is the truth, Maussan maintains. So, would you mind if we were going to visit another website, for example, thedailystar.co.uk, which also speaks about the shocking DNA results on the three-fingered alien mummy. And let's see the article. The mysterious Nazca mummy could be the most important discovery of the 21st century, a Brit researcher has said. DNA tests conducted on the mummy called Maria, a three-fingered female with an elongated head, could alter history textbooks on its head, he added. Researcher and documentary maker Steve Mera managed to get DNA and carbon dating tests done on bodies dug up by robbers in Peru. Results from the tests show Maria could be 1,800 years old. But the shocking bit was that the mummy was found to be 98.5% similar to humans and 1.5% unknown according to the Sun. So the ratio is moving now, it is changing. But the principle, the concept remains fine, remains the same. Steve said Maria may actually be a previously unknown species of human. The 51-year-old researcher said we can confirm that we have evidence that the Maria body constitutes an incredible discovery. A discovery that may cause us to alter our history books forever. She could be the most important discovery of the 21st century. The bodies were handed over to the Incari Institute in Cusco, Peru in April 2017. It investigates archaeological discoveries connected to the Inca civilization. Unlike the other bodies found, Maria was much larger, had all her organs, finger and toe prints, he added. Steve said, however, that other bodies, which some claimed were the mummies of extraterrestrial beings, were faked using animal bones and skin. He added there he uncovered a thriving black market ring during his trip to the region where bodies were deliberately tampered with to make them look like unusual creatures and pass them off as aliens. But it was different with Maria. He added, we took on this case to disprove many of the unscientific claims that these mysterious bodies were in fact extraterrestrial in origin, and we have managed to do exactly that, except for the large Maria body. Steve and Barry are now desperately trying to have Maria released to the Peruvian government. He said we were in communications with the mayor of Nazca who wants the bodies released and placed in a museum in Nazca. Okay, so in the video, in the interview, the specialist, the researcher, is saying that for the moment they are still studying the mummy and they didn't find for the moment any proof that it could be a fake. So he says it's very difficult for them for the moment to have an opinion and to officially say that it's a fake or it's an alien. It could have alien origins. But we have to admit that they seem to be surprised by what they discovered. And I am also surprised by the difficulty that they have to prove the authenticity of this mummy, of this specimen, and the difficulty they have to prove that it's a fake, it's a fraud. For the moment, they don't know what to say, and of course, he said that he was, if it's fake, he will be the first to report it, of course. that's his motivation, that's his goal, to prove that it's a fraud, because they never saw a case like this in the medical history. A case of a mummy or specimen with an elongated head and with three-fingered hands. So that's very strange. That's still a mystery for even for the researchers. And we have another article on the website thesun.co.uk. Who is the mummy? Three-fingered alien mummy dug up in Peru could be new species of human, DNA test suggests. So as you can see, it was already an article published in June 2018. And today, in 2020, we are still talking about the mummy. It remains unexplained. A Brit researcher claims he has carried out DNA tests on the mysterious Nazca mummies, and the results could be the most important discovery of the 21st century. We will watch the video later. A mysterious three-fingered alien mummy discovered in Peru could actually be a new species of human, a researcher has claimed. So all this, we ever read this. We have another photo of the mummy. This mummified body, dubbed Maria, was found along with several others in Nazca, Peru. So we learn that the British-based researcher and documentary maker is Steve Mera. He managed to gain access to the bodies in Peru, where he took several samples and sent them for DNA testing. A three-fingered female with an elongated head, which may actually be a previously unknown species of human. He is pictured here taking samples from Maria. We can confirm that we have evidence that the Maria body constitutes an incredible discovery. Unlike the other bodies, Maria was much larger, had all her organs, finger and toe prints. All samples taken professionally by doctors who were instructed by our scientists were to take samples, and a full chain of custody recorded and logged. Hair sample, clothes sample, deep bone tissue. Here we have the photo of the three long fingers, and you can see the scale comparing with his own finger with his glove. Thierry Jamin, president of the Inkari Institute, believes Maria could have been a hybrid between a human and an alien race known as the Greys, but Steve has dismissed this claim. Another body, possibly that of a 4-year-old child, also had 3 fingers and toes. All the bodies were covered in a strange white powder. Steve and fellow researcher Barry Fitzgerald flew out to the South American country in July last year to interview gay players. During their trip, they were taken to a secret location high in the Andes to see the different-sized body for themselves. Dressed in surgical gowns, they examined X-rays and the bodies themselves. It comes after a press conference was held in Lima back in March to announce the discovery to the world's media before any DNA results were known. Samples taken from Maria were found to be 98.5% human, according to Steve. Here on the photo, Steve examines one of the X-rays at the Natech Institute in Peru. Steve believes Maria is the only real body among the mysterious collection, but believes she may have been professionally altered by grave robbers so she would be worth more on the black market. Our scientists and professors of GeneTech laboratory in Sri Lanka confirm that Maria has very unusual DNA. This could represent a new form of human, an amazing scientific discovery that may be lost to the world due to human greed. And here we have a comparison with a picture, an X-ray picture of a fake hand made from real bones. Steve believes Maria was professionally altered to make it look like she had 3 fingers. So his job will be to try to demonstrate that Maria is a fake. One of the other alien mummies found with Maria, which Steve believes is fake, here on the photo. Steve believes Maria's eye sockets may have been altered by a professional taxidermist, so she looks like she has wider eyes and had finger bones. She also has an elongated skull, but Steve believes this is due to the brooding process, where babies were tied to boards in order to stretch out their skulls. However, he believes some remarkable features such as horizontal dermal ridges, an absence of ears and large lower canine teeth are real. Steve says that his team are the only ones who have managed to obtain authentic DNA results. And we have here some of the scientific samples, studies, an image from the DNA report from the tests on samples from Maria. A full chain of custody obtained. We believe we are the only ones with a chain of custody. Without this, the DNA samples cannot be proven to be the correct ones and untampered. Simply, without chain of custody, any analysis is pointless. We got this. When viewing scans, photos, videos, and X-rays, our scientists could not identify any anatomical alteration. That does not mean it does not exist. The bodies were also covered diatomaceous earth which Steve believes was purposely applied to the bodies to possibly cover up evidence of alteration. Steve says that during his trip he uncovered a thriving black market ring to illegally pillage graves and create unusual looking creatures and pass them off as aliens. Steve believes the other mummies have been faked from fish and animal bones. He says there is now a £1 million price tag on Maria's head on the international black market. We took on this case to disprove many of the unscientific claims that these mysterious bodies were in fact extraterrestrial in origin, and we have managed to do exactly that, except for the large Maria body. Steve and Barry are now desperately trying to have Maria released to the Peruvian government. He said we were in communications with the mayor of Nazca who wants the bodies released and placed in a museum in Nazca. Authorities continue to search for the bodies and had even developed a task force called Task Force Wawita. We know where these bodies are being kept, and the preservation of these bodies is extremely important. The bodies are degenerating fast, also there are a number of other parties hell-bent of convincing the general public that all the bodies represent living and breathing hybrid reptilian aliens. If you want to watch the video, the full video, you have to subscribe to the private space of Section 51 in order to see the complete video. And in this video, you can see all the different mummies and the interview of the researcher talking about this incredible discovery and how the people of Peru are dealing with this incredible discovery. So that's very interesting again and very disturbing, very strange. So guys, what do you think of this? Do you think it's a real mummy? Do you think it could be some proof of alien origins on Earth? And we have 8 comments here. Naturally, this could be the truth. Governments are very silent on the subject of our alien space brothers. What a load of crap. Thank you, Talisker, for that quality comment. That's a very good sign of open mind. Thank you, Talisker, for that very useful comment. So where is the results? Are they independently confirmed? Where are the peer-reviewed scientific papers published in reputable journals? Look like me at 4 a.m. when I wake up with a dry hangover. Poor old Steve, the altitude has melted his brain. Poor thing got left behind when they went home. Yes, maybe. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching this video. What do you think of all this? Do you think it's a fake, a very well-made fake? Do you have informations about all this? Do we have results of the studies made by the researchers? Did they made it in proving that it was a fake, it was a fraud? Or are they still studying the case? Did they have to admit that it could have alien origins, that it could be an alien mummy? That's very strange, and as you can see, the news were very wisely shared by different medias worldwide. So that's a question that triggered a lot of people, even me. And you, what do you think of this? Are you triggered by this case, by this mystery? Do you think it's a mummy, an alien mummy? Do you think it was an alien left on Earth by his fellows? What could be the story of all this? And why this discovery near Nazca? I recall you that's where you can find the famous Nazca lines that could also have alien origins as marks for spaceships, for alien spaceships. These giant marks, these giant lines made in the landscape and which are visible from space. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Thank you again for your support, for subscribing. If you like the video, don't hesitate to like, to share, and to subscribe to the channel. If you didn't ever subscribe to the channel, don't forget to have a visit to our Spreadshirt shop on the web. the Spreadshirt shop of Section 51 if you want to get some amazing stuff like t-shirts or caps or other things like that. I'm still working on the next videos coming very soon. Waiting for all these videos. Live long and prosper. Stay safe, stay connected to Section 51, keep watching the videos of Section 51. A lot of new videos coming soon. This was DozGeek on Section 51. See you next time. Keep your eyes open, and of course, next time, next video on Section 51. Bye bye, big kisses, bye bye.